Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Dust Temple. Wish you all a beautiful day ahead. Well, in the last two audios, I have been talking about walking your own path. Today, I'm going to talk about the many weird and wonderful benefits of walking your own path. So far, we have focused only on the negative side of walking your own path and being alone. But what about the breathtaking, exciting, blood tingling, good benefits of walking your own path? When comparing the negatives and the positives side by side, let me tell you, the negatives pale in comparison to what you can expect to experience in life. Yes, being different and being alone, walking your own path can be uncomfortable, tiring, confusing, and alienating at times. But there are many rewards to reap from this courageous way of living. Some of them include you are free to follow your true soul's path. You can innovate and create to your heart's desire. You can connect with people who truly support and nourish you. You can experience tremendous mental, emotional, and spiritual growth. You can become the person you are destined to be. You can make real difference in the life of others. You feel more alive. Gratitude, excitement, and joy come more easily. Many unexpected doors open to you. You feel more vibrant and energized. You feel a sense of self respect for courageously pursuing your life purpose. You get to experience the thrill of exploring unknown territory. You can go to sleep at night feeling happy and content. What more does a person require in life? Well, does walking your own path always mean that you will have to embrace being alone or being a social outsider? No, not always, not really. Maybe your life purpose really is to enter statistics into a data file or in an office. Maybe it's simply being an acceptable member of the society. If you feel empowered by that, or like it's for a greater purpose, all the more power to you. But I would argue that there's a difference between being defensive compulsancy and real fulfillment. I would also argue that spiritually speaking, we are all required to embrace the path of the lone sooner or later. The very way that society is constructed demands that we must forcibly and intentionally take a different route, especially after we have experienced a spiritual awakening or a dark night of the soul. At a certain point in our lives, we look around at everything and everyone around us and think, there's got to be more. This thirst for something deeper and greater than the material pursuits is what initiates us onto the path of walking your soul purpose. Why do I call it a path of alone? The reason why I call it a path of walking your alone is that it can initially be very lonely path. We must be the ones to reconnect with our inner courage, discernment, wild internal compass to walk the path well. Without embodying the inner strength, the resilience, and intelligence represented by the wolf, we can easily fall back into the shallow and the mediocre life lived by the billions of sheep out there. Choice is ours. Walk the path that you are destined to, or walk one amongst the crowd where there is no self identity, where there is no uniqueness, but only fear and uncertainty. Make a wise choice, people, and enjoy your soul purpose, your life path, what you're destined to. It will make difference not only to your life but to millions of people out there whom you might connect to. Be the change and bring the change. Bless you all on this life path of walking alone. Love you loads. Good day.